goodness. Greetings and salutations. Well, take a little bit of a side trip here. Really wasn't planning on coming here today, but I happen to be in a neighborhood, so I thought I'd run up this road. It's actually a pretty good road. I'm gonna go up and check out the Morning Star mine. I believe this was a gold mine. I don't know that much about it. I think I remember reading it. This is a gold mine, an open pit operation, and was one of the more recent mining operations here in the Mojave Reserve. Anyway, let me put you down so I can have both eyes on the road, both hands on the wheel. We'll pick this back up at the top. There's a gate up there and it's locked, so I can't get up into the mine works. But I'll insert a picture from Google Earth so you can see what it looks like. Mining operations have ceased here for many years, but just over the hill, I think right over those hills over there, is where I wanted to go today. But I also wanted to go to Ivanpah, the site of Ivanpah, but the road's closed. I'm already on Sema Road. Well, this isn't Sema Road, this is the Morning Star Mine Road. But I came off of Sema Road, and that goes into Kelso. So maybe I'll just take you to Kelso. In 1934, a local prospector and World War I medic named Riley Bembry erected a cross upon what's known as Sunrise Rock, a granite outcrop in a saddle between Sema Dome and the Ivanpah Mountains. Before Riley passed away in 1984, he asked his longtime friend, Henry Sandos, to keep up the maintenance of the monument to the war dead after his demise. In 2002, the cross was boarded up after a former Park Service employee and the ACLU filed suit in federal court, and the court declared it illegal or the separation of church and state issues. Over the next decade, and during the long legal battles, the cross was even stolen. In 2012, a land exchange approved by the U.S. District Court turned ownership and stewardship over the 1.5-acre Sunrise Rock over to the Veterans of Foreign Wars, the VFW. And because it's on private property, separation of church and state constitutional conflicts don't apply. The VFW replaced the cross, and on Veterans Day 2012, a group of about 100 people, including Henry Sandos, rededicated the monument in a formal ceremony. Henry Sandos passed away in 2015. I only know of all this because I met his brother Roger today up at the Mescal Mine. And this is what happens when you don't check your camera settings before you hit record. And in this clip, I'm explaining that I'm on my way up to the Evening Star Mine.
Really? It looks like it's about maybe 30, 40 feet deep. Good trash. sketchy.
If you find yourself so inclined to enter one of these mine shafts, even though it's recommended that you don't go alone. Bring multitudes of flashlights. And make sure that people know where you're at.
That would suck.
So, in the event that something happens, they know where to start the search. Because if you fall in one of these mine shafts and you haven't told anybody where you're at, they likely will never find you. That's how deserted these places are.
Now BLM has got those closed off. Of course, that vertical shaft has the side missing off the cribbing. And I don't know how deep it is, but that rock bounced a long ways. Check that shaft out. Oh, she's seen better days, boys.
The Evening Star mine began as a copper prospect by Riley Bembry, who sold the property within a year of his claim. The mine produced tin ore from 1939 to 1944. One of the unique features of this operation is the crusher that resides on the top of the head frame, an unusual feature on a wooden head frame.
Oh, it's a stope. Oh, crap. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at that. It likely doesn't go very far. Look at all this quartz. This is all quartz. That's an oven. This is a lot like the oven that was at Roger's place. An oil stove. That'll just buff out. A bed frame. Freezer, perhaps. Copper sulfides. They say copper and gold travel together. There's a lot of copper here. About this one. Oh, she's down there a bit. Not too far though. Yeah, there's another hole over here. Oh, there's a It doesn't go very far. Just a root cellar. Interesting. Indeed. And there's a bunch of works up there, some up there. There's more over yonder. And there's even more up the hill. Look at that sunset. Well, thank you for coming along with me to check out the Evening Star Mine. Hope you found it entertaining and informative. That's all I got for today. If you haven't done so yet, underneath this window is a button that says subscribe. Click that bad boy and the little bell icon right next to it so that you can be notified of future uploads. If you like this video, smash that like button and share it with your vast social media network. And if you didn't like it, well, you must be a communist. If you didn't like it, smash the dislike button and share it with the vast social media network. Either way is okay with me. And until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day. I had a splendid day. I hope you have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now. What a dumbass. Can't even keep myself in frame. For fuck's sakes. Call yourself a YouTuber. Give!